looks kind of big in there, so I'm excited to see what it looks like inside. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. I haven't done a book club video like this in so long. We're going book shopping. The last time I filmed one of these, you guys really seemed to like it. I plan on getting more books than last time. So last time I only got like a few books. I want to get a few more than that. I can't talk right now. Oh, it is gonna storm. We've been having like a bunch of afternoon storms in Colorado, so I'm sure it's gonna start downpouring soon. So perfect day for book shopping. Normally I go and like get a coffee somewhere and then we go to the store. But I got a coffee this morning and then like I decided to film this vlog like later on. So let me show. I got, it's so watered down. It's a coffee from Black Rock in Colorado. It's just an iced vanilla latte, sugar-free vanilla. It's for the vibes, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I wanted to film a little book shopping vlog. We're at Barnes & Noble. I have never been to this Barnes & Noble. We're getting a little vulnerable real quick. Vulnerable. I don't know why I can't say that word. I've been feeling incredibly anxious lately. Honestly, since getting to Colorado, I've just been so anxious lately. It's just since, I don't know why, overthinking literally every single thing. I don't know. I have not done anything by myself since Florida. Like, I haven't really gone out by myself much. Like, I don't do anything these days. And I feel like the more I don't do things, the harder it is for me to go out and do things, which is so weird because I've never been like this. Like, I've always been doing everything on my own, but for some reason, like over the last few years, it's just like slowly gotten worse. But like really since getting to Colorado, like I cannot figure out like why I feel like this. So we're trying to combat it, okay? And I'm trying to do things that I enjoy and do things on my own and go out by myself and not feel anxious when I'm out. That's what we're doing today. I have a few books I want to get. Main books I want to get, Magnolia Parks, and then whatever else just like comes along with it, I'll get. I want to browse. I'm in the mood for a browse. And like I said, we're just like having a nice little book date by ourselves, a little book outing. And I know you guys love the book vlogs. This is a topic I'm like slowly trying to add over time to my channel, like where I'm making videos like about books alone, not just like a vlog with books mentioned, but like themed videos around books. So I've done like books I've read this year in my ratings. I've done like a book club reading vlog. I've only done one of those. I actually need to do more of them. I've done one bookstore vlog before and you guys like that. So we're gonna do that again today. So let's just get to it. I'm so excited. I'm starting to sweat in the car because it's very hot. So we're gonna go into Barnes & Noble and get some books. I haven't vlogged a ton since being back from Cape Town, so this is one of like the first videos that I'm filming back. I'm just trying to like get adjusted. Okay, it's starting to rain. I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna go book shopping. We're gonna do a little browse, explore new Barnes & Noble. I haven't done this yet, so welcome to it. Let's go book shopping. I'm so excited and a little anxious. I'm a little anxious, but I'm forcing myself to do this. I also hate vlogging in public. I don't know. I'm working on it, okay? That's why we're doing all these things. Grabbing my purse. Of course, it's raining. Perfect. Perfect timing. Oh man. Okay. Are they closed? Is there another way to get in? Am I on the wrong side? I think I have to go around. Shit. Shit. God, I would do this. Okay, I think there's another entrance, so I'm gonna go try to find it. It's now downpouring. We're not off to a good start. Let's hope we make up for it if we can get inside and buy some books. There's no way they're closed because I saw people in there. So I think maybe this is the back door. I think that's the back door. I've never been here before either, so I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I found the front entrance. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Grab the purse one more time. Here we go, into the rain. Okay, door's open. That's a good sign. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can smell the books already. found all the Magnolia Parks books and then another book about anxiety. So I think I might get them. I was in there for 2 hours. Are we okay? We're okay. I was looking for a book for Tyron. I wanted to get him a book as like he's working tonight, and I just like, if I was book shopping, I wanted to get him a little book too because we both love reading, so wanted to get him a little something. So I was like taking so long to browse, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 books, what I was going for, and something I didn't plan to buy. So I will show you when I get home, but I gotta go to Trader Joe's and then I'm headed home after that. Sneak peek at the books. He is so excited. Got a bag full of books here. I'm gonna share with you guys. I am home. I did my Trader Joe's run. I spent 2 hours in that fucking bookstore. Once I got in there, I was fine. Like, I felt fine. I wasn't like as like anxious as I was getting out. I had to get up for a second. I just lost my train of thought. But, oh, I was feeling better once I was in there, which is great. It's just like getting there. That's my struggle. It's just like getting myself to go. Then I'm fine. So I got 7 books, but I want to show you 8 because I got a new book recently that I'm going to show you as well. I got it when I was in Cape Town, and if you missed those vlogs, you wouldn't have seen it. So I haven't had physical books, like physical copies of books, in so long, ever since I got my Kindle. My Kindle, amazing investment. I'm going to link it. It is so good. Tyron got it for my birthday for me. I am obsessed. The cheapest one is like $99, I think. It is so good. That's the one I have, like the more inexpensive one. I'm obsessed with it. However, that has led me to like not buying books because 1, clutter. 2, it's been more convenient because I bring my Kindle to work. So I read at work when I have free time, when I'm traveling. Like, it's just so convenient. But I wanted to do like some book shopping because I told myself if I was getting like fantasy type books, then those are going to be physical copies because I want that for my collection. If I end up wanting to buy like one day some of the physical copies of the books I have read, then I will. I travel. I work seasonally, so I'm always moving. I just don't have the space for books right now. I wish I did. So until I do, until I can have my own home library, I will be using my Kindle. But I did get some fantasy books, which means I did buy physical copies. So I also spent over an hour in there because I was trying to find a book for Tyron. I was literally buying myself like 7 books, and I was like, okay, I want to get him a book too because he's not here, and I wish he was. We just spent like 2 weeks together and it was so nice. So I got him a book. I'll probably end up reading it too. It actually looks interesting, but like what he reads versus what I read are wildly different, that's why I love books too, because so many options out there. I love it. So let me show you what I got him and then we'll talk about what I got me. So I got him this book. It's by Napoleon Hill, Proven Principles for Greater Wealth, Health and Happiness Success Habits. I don't know if he has this yet, but he's very into like he likes like self-help type books, business, history, psychology, stuff like that. And I'm like romance, fantasy, some thrillers. That's my kind of book. So we're like polar opposites, but we cover the whole spectrum. So when I saw this, and I don't know, I was just like, he loves like habits and life improvement stuff and timeless wisdom for an abundant life. In this empowering work, legendary self-help author Napoleon Hill shares his principles of success, a series of habits and attitudes that provide the basis for life-changing success. Hill's classic bestseller, Think and Grow Rich, has transformed the lives of millions. Success Habits builds on that legacy with a set of fundamental rules that lead to a prosperous life, from the importance of having definiteness of purpose, definiteness? Am I okay? To the inexorable influence. Am I like unwell? I can't read. I'm nervous, that's why, because I'm reading on camera. Of the cosmic habit force. Hill's principles offer a new way of thinking about intention, self-discipline, and the way we lead our lives. So we'll see. I feel like he'd be interested in this kind of book. I literally spent over an hour looking for a book for him because I kept overthinking everything I picked up. One, that he could have had it, that he'd read it. Because I'm not in that world, so I don't know like what he's read, whatever. So yeah, also it is ripped, and I did mention that. I was like, oh, in case I need to return it, it is ripped. I don't like buying damaged books. It pisses me off to no end, but this is the only copy I saw in store. So next, okay, this is off-brand for me. This is like a self-helpy book for me. I got it because I went to go film a vlog clip in like the psychology section because nobody was in there. I know that sounds like so annoying, but I went over there because no one was over there and I didn't want to like disturb anyone. It was so busy. I didn't get any b-roll like at all because it was so fucking busy. I was so stressed about vlogging in public because there were just people everywhere, and I just like, I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to make people feel uncomfortable because not everybody wants like a camera around, especially when you're book shopping. I don't know, I just don't want to be rude. So then I saw this book, High Functioning Anxiety, a 5-step guide to calming the inner panic and thriving. Hello, what have we been talking about during this vlog? So anyway, I opened the book. I couldn't even tell you what I opened the book to. I should have looked at the page. Overanalyzing and thinking the worst in every situation. And I was like, oh, that's me. And then I like add to cart. I didn't even read the back. I just opened the book for 2 seconds, saw that line, and I was like, yep, I need that right now. So the back says, do you always show up for everyone else, get praised for your strength, and look like you have it all together? While secretly inside, you're racked with self-doubt, intense worry, or fear of failure. These are the 2 sides of high-functioning anxiety. And then, like in the little bubbles on the back, it says, organized, appears calm, hardworking, meets all deadlines, high achiever, proactive, sociable, perfectionist, excessive worrier, burned out, over-responsible, inadequate, procrastinator, lonely. So let's see. I'm gonna read this over time. I'm probably not gonna read it right away. I won't run through it right away, but I still feel like it could be really good for me. And I don't typically buy this kind of stuff. I can highlight, I can make notes, and I think this will be good for me because, are we getting real? I'm sure you didn't expect this in a bookstore video. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to touch on it because I have been mentioning it. It's been a running theme, okay? However, I haven't been looking for a therapist. I have not been actively doing it. It was on my goals list for the year. I just haven't. So if I can't talk it out with someone, I'm not actively working on like getting better in certain areas of my life. I'm just being honest. In certain areas, personal things, vulnerable things that I'm not going to talk about, I have not been working on getting better. However, this is something that is like in my head will help me maybe get a little better. And like I said, it's different things, different topics that I don't talk about in vlogs, but this I will mention because it's like, I'm comfortable talking about this. I looked at this book and thought, maybe this is a step to helping myself. So now for the books that I went for, okay? I wanted Magnolia Parks. I've talked about it in like every reset routine that I want to read it. I'm gonna read it. I wanted the UK cover so bad. Guys, I'm telling you right now, when I was in South Africa, I looked for them. They didn't have them in the bookstore I went to, or maybe they did, I just didn't look in the right section or ask. That was my mistake today too. So then I asked, and then I was in the wrong section. So I bet you they were there and I just never looked. Okay, anyway, so I just decided to go with the American covers. I don't like the covers, but I was like, you know what, you've been talking about this fucking book series for so long, just get the goddamn book series. People have told me it's like a mix of like fantasy, Gossip Girl, like, not people have told me. No one's told me that. No, I was watching a vlog and a girl said that. We all think we're friends on the internet, okay? I got the entire Magnolia Parks series, guys. There was only one on the shelf, so I bought all 5 books. I'm pretty sure there's not more than 5 books. If there is, I stand corrected. There we are. I know these aren't in order. But look at it. I'm so excited. So, if you don't know what Magnolia Parks is about, I think this is the first book, if I'm not mistaken. How many loves do you get in a lifetime? Magnolia Parks is a beautiful, affluent, self-involved, and mildly neurotic London socialite. BJ Ballantyne is Britain's most notorious and photographed bad boy who broke her heart, but these two are meant to be, and everyone knows it. Magnolia and BJ are written in the stars, just suspended in a strange kind of love that looks like hurting each other a lot of the time. I've heard it's like kind of toxic, like love, like a toxic love story, also in the vlog that I watched. But at the end of their every sad endeavor to get over one another, it's still each other they crawl back to. Finally, after years of this, their dysfunction is catching up with them, pulling at their seams and fraying the world they've built, but they're not ready to let go, not yet at least. As the cracks start to show and secrets begin to surface, Magnolia and BJ are forced to face the formidable question they've been avoiding all their lives: how many loves you really get in a lifetime. So from my understanding, like, these books are about, or at least this one is about, this girl named Magnolia Parks, and she's kind of like in this relationship with a guy, I guess. I've heard in the vlogs that I watched that their love is kind of like toxic or something, hence like the Gossip Girl thing. But the thing is, I don't know what all these other books are about. I'm assuming maybe other characters, side characters that take on like the main role. I don't know. There's Magnolia Parks and there's Daisy Hates. I don't know the difference. Maybe like half the books are about Magnolia, half are about Daisy. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out as I go. I think we will do, for the book club books, our next series. Haven't even done really any book club reading vlogs. For the next book club, okay? Magnolia Parks. Who's with me? Let me know if you're gonna read Magnolia Parks with me. If you have any other like recommendations for books for the book club, let me know in the comments, or books I should read. Yeah, but I've heard these books are really good. I have a feeling these books could be like a show or something. Hence, I mean, yes, because Gossip Girl, but just like, I'm just saying, based on like what I'm reading from the back, I'm not gonna read all the backs of these books, okay? Just look it up. If I told you basically about what the first one's about, but yeah, I have a feeling that these could be like, this could be a really good show. So those are all the books I got today. And the last book I wanted to show you, I got when we were in Cape Town. I wanted to get myself a book in Cape Town because I was looking at books I haven't read that I want to read that are different covers, because that was my goal while I was in another country, but I couldn't find any. They didn't have a bunch to choose from, and I already read some of the books, or a lot of the books, so I didn't want to like buy the same books twice, you know? And also there was like half of the books in a series, and if I am reading a series, I like to buy the whole series, or know that I will go back for the same ones and I wouldn't be going back, okay? So anyway, this book is called The Revenge Club. The man being poked by the little stick thing. When the odds are against you, it's time to get even. Matilda, Jo, Penny, and Cressy are all women at the top of their game, so imagine their surprise when they start to be personally overlooked and professionally pushed aside by less qualified men. Only they're not going down without a fight. Society might think the women have passed their amuse by dates, but the Revenge Club have other plans. After all, why go to bed angry when you could stay up and plot diabolical retribution? Let the games begin. So, really curious. Whenever I hear like about 4 women, like in a friend group, I think of Sex and the City. So that is the last book I got. These are all the books that I will be reading next, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you've read these books, comment them down below. If you have any book recommendations, let me know. This vlog is getting kind of long because I've been sitting here talking to you for a while, so I'm gonna end this vlog here. But I am so excited to read these books. I hope you all enjoyed my little book shopping bookstore vlog, though I didn't get too much b-roll. I'm sorry. I tried. It was just so busy. I'm sorry. But with that, I love you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next vlog. Oh, also, I'm filming a 24-hour reading challenge. Post notifications on for that. Love you all. Bye.